Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Club Penguin Army Corner. Today we have a special guest with us, Zenishira. Hello, how are you, my friend?
Well, today's been a bit boring day. Just sitting, watching YouTube shorts.
Ooh,
Oh, well,
okay.
then I'm playing Fallout New Vegas.
Interesting. Could you maybe introduce yourself to us, to the reviewers, and everybody who doesn't know you, basically?
Alright, so, for those who don't know me, I'm one of the second commands at Help Force. I also work as a, I used to work as a reporter for Club Penguin Armies before I announced my retirement. But I still work as a community member, and I also helped them do the top 10. Top 10 committee.
Alright, here's the first question that pops up. Why did you retire from reporting?
Oh boy. Yeah, you want the long answer or the short answer?
You've got time. You could give us the long one.
Alright, so basically, I just felt like I didn't fit in, as a reporter. Like, when I joined the reporter's team, I wanted to connect with people outside of my own army. And, I wanted to basically analyze each army in part, see what their future plans will be and stuff like that.
So you basically wanted creative freedom.
Well, not quite creative freedom, why? I mean, why? Like I said in the past, I wanted to learn more about armies in general, and by reporting others, I could, find out what their desires are.
What their desires are. That's a weird way to
Yeah, for
say
their
it.
army.
I mean, you could do that by
Yeah.
just joining their server. Why did you want to be a reporter? There should be like a more clear answer to this question, Like for me personally,
Basically, I kind of wanted to be a jack of all trades, master of none, inside the Club Penguin Army's community, inside the organization. Because, I've got plenty of roles there, people know, well, most people know who I am already, so, they figured maybe we should give them a chance, and, why?
yeah, that's fair. So basically, your views didn't align with McHappy, and you guys kind of went into a different.
No.
different ideas.
Here's the thing. So I want to write a post about whether small medium armies should compete against the larger ones in tournaments, because you see it all the time. Small medium army gets placed against the major army.
Yeah.
For instance, just look at TAC versus ACP. During this Christmas chaos. PSC stood no chance. Or actually, it's not that they didn't even show up.
Yeah.
Sweat as well. Like, Sweat against EGCP, and the Elite Guardians were, prepared. They were eager for a fight. They came with like 30 people or something. But unfortunately, it was all no show. But
Yeah. Can you remind the audience which year did you join, so that we have a context about that?
Technically, I created my own army, Cofo, in 2018. They were supposed to be the Pizza Federation's biggest arch nemesis.
Okay.
You know, remember the Pizza Federation? I even remember Retro. Yeah, in the past I was, you know, stupid teen. I had, you know, my own visions of grandeur. And, you know, we weren't an actual army. We were just an organized group of rogues. But, you know, in 2019, one of my moderators, you know, from Cofo, you know, shared his, you know, he had a few disagreements with my co-leader Shannon, and we decided to make a new server. And, you know, while we were doing stuff in the new server, we got noticed by CPA I believe, and they dragged us like. Excuse me?
Yeah, it's called Club Penguin Army Hub during the time. It was maybe 2022.
Yeah, Club Penguin Army Hub. Yeah. And, you know, they actually gave us, like, they let us choose our own territory, and we chose, like, Blizzard from Club Penguin Written. But just as we chose that territory, the Pizza Federation declared war on us. And we were unprepared. Like, we didn't even have enough people. They came with, you know, full force. But there's something funny. They would have lost by default. Like, if they were like, there was like 1 minute left, and then Retro joined along with his men and women. You know, the entire pizza army, pizza boy. And yeah, we essentially lost Blizzard, and Cofo was no more.
Hey, Pizza Federation is a fun army. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you know, when I've heard that they shut down, I kind of lost a piece of my soul, because you know, they're part of, you know, without them, I wouldn't have heard about armies in general. I mean, you know, speaking of armies, I like during that time I didn't know that you know, Club Penguin Armies was its own genre of you know, it's tightly knit community.
Yeah,
it's got its own media branches, its own history. There's wars, there's army roleplay. Like, I was not aware of this stuff. I was actually aware of, you know, the Rebel Penguin Federation at the time, and maybe the Templars, but, you know, I was not aware of, like, you know, the whole microcosm that is Club Penguin Armies. It's actually, you know, it was way over me. But now, let me talk about Hellforce, because this is, you know, the army most people associate me with.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the 20th, no, on the 19th of October 2020, I even remember exactly. So I was at the outside mine, you know, minding my own business in Club Penguin Written, and I saw this one guy. His name was Palpatine. And he asked me, he probably looked at my stamp book, because I was obsessed with collecting stamps at the time. I had like over 300 stamps. And he asked me, hey, you want to join the Stamp Hunter group? And, you know, I said, sure. You know, he gave me his Discord account. And, you know, spoiler alert, this guy is Deowix. And not a spoiler alert. Oh my god, I can't pronounce some English words.
It's not your
English
native language.
phonetics, man. They're...
It's not your native language, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If you can tell, English is such a flawed language. Like,
bro, I'm studying it.
Haven't we?
Literally studying.
Why don't we use Spanish as the lingua franca? You know, the language everyone speaks.
It is in Latin America.
That's the point. So long story short, Dewix invited me to Hell Force. I quickly realized that Hell Force is actually an army in disguise. And yeah, I saw everyone there being like joyful and stuff, and you know, I was like, yeah, you're a bunch of like, you're like Skittles, like a bag of Skittles. I compared them to Skittles.
Yeah.
And you know, at first I thought of like leaving, but they were like, oh no, don't leave us, please consider staying. And you know, I guess I just didn't have a choice.
Oh my god. And the thing that kept me staying in Hell Force is the ranks, you know? I saw those ranks piling up and I said, hey, it's easy to rank up. How about I stay?
Yeah, same thing. Like, I saw they had like an entire hierarchy that I could climb, and I was like, you know what? How would I speedrun this? How would I show them that what I'm made of, you know?
Competitive mentality.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna talk about why competitiveness is actually used to be the root of Hellforce's growth. But before that, I'm gonna talk about, you know, my rise through the ranks. So during 2021, I was kind of rowdy. Like, even the moderator in Hellforce knew that I was kind of a troll, and you know.
Aren't you still doing that?
Well, yes and
Dude,
no.
You have a cat with You have a profile picture of a cat with a Pepsi. I mean, you can't convince me otherwise.
No, that's supposed to be like the Christmas profile picture. Like, Rubu told us, hey, you should like change to a Christmas profile picture, and you know, I chose this cat.
Yeah, makes me feel festive.
You know, the festive cat. Actually, in the past, I had like a cat noir. You know, like Spider Noir. Let me just give it to you. So this used to be my yeah, and I was kind of an asshole during 2021, and you know, I actually applied for the junior staff program, and you know, Win, the commander at the time, she actually vouched for me. Like, she told me on the 28th of March, Zen, I want you to become a junior mod, but please control yourself. And you know, the stuff from Hellforce associate me with one emotion, and that is rage. Because I used to, you know, rage a lot during, you know, the game hosted by Hellforce. And once again, I apologize for my past actions, and I want to declare that my past actions should not define the person that I am today.
So you're not really aiming to be a future leader in Hellforce, are you?
That depends on how things go out, because I also have college in real life, and college is a burden. I mean, I know that, you know, Rubu has in mind, like, you know, Rubu actually, I think he views me as his right-wing man, along with Beasto. Our current leaders are Joe, Yoda, and Rubu.
Wait, the current leaders are who? I haven't heard.
Joe, Yoda, and Rubu.
Robo, bro. Robo from Robot. Robo.
Don't tell me how to pronounce Rubu's name. I know him.
Bro, Robo's name comes from the word robot, right?
No.
I mean, think of it logically, really.
Wait, look.
Think about it for a second. How do you pronounce his name?
Well, I pronounce it as Rubu.
How do you pronounce robot? R-O-B-O-T.
Oh, Robot.
Yeah, okay. Pronounce it in the way you pronounce Robo, if that makes any sense. Robo, I mean.
No, like it has two double O's. You pronounce double O as oo.
Oh.
Therefore, I pronounce it as Rubu.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not that smart in this stuff. Also, I'm learning it, but hey, for each their own.
No,
I
I'm
guess.
also stupid.
Hey man, nobody called you that. You're calling yourself that.
Yeah, that's the point.
Anyways, what?
The skull emote on Mogi.
Who would you vouch for to be a leader after Robo and Yoda and I forgot his name. Third one.
Joe.
Joe. Yeah. Who would you vouch for? The next generation of leaders.
Well, you know, if we're talking about near futures, then definitely Bisto, because you know he should be next in line. You know, if Yoda and Joe were to retire, and Rubu, and let me tell you something. Rubu ain't gonna retire for a long time. He,
Really?
yeah, like
I mean, he
you know,
did stay.
yeah. Okay,
Oh.
I ain't gonna tell you much, but 2024, expect Hellforce to rise in the ranks. We're gonna become a top army.
But honestly, I feel bad for Robo. You know, he stayed so long, and then it took him
Yeah.
so long until he became a leader. So
No,
I don't know.
I also empathize with Rubu.
Bro, you know how many leaderships I've been in before Robo became a leader?
Let me tell you
It's
something
crazy.
about Rubu. And I don't know, Rubu, if you're
Bro.
watching this, then I'm sorry
Then
for revealing one of your secrets, but
Robo
Rubu
was
actually
also
leads
that.
from phone. He rarely uses like a laptop. He also recruits on a phone, which is actually amazing. You know, because I couldn't imagine myself to, you know, recruiting without my VPN and my old accounts, my everything, you know, just to make myself hidden. My guy actually managed to recruit like 5 people, you know, just with a phone, which is nuts.
Yeah, that's actually impressive, honestly. But you know, yeah, it's just that I feel bad about Robo because when I joined in, you know, in 2020, in March, in March, he was like a staff, you know, he was staff, and he became a leader like, I don't know, maybe a year ago, or half a year. I don't remember.
Wait, let me check.
very well.
Let me check. I could tell you exactly when Ruby became leader. And Ruby became leader on the 23rd of October 2022. So yeah, one day after my birthday.
Yeah, I was leading SWAT
Along
back
with
then.
Desarius. So
Yeah.
yeah, and
I remember him.
Snowy. Okay, so I think it was Win who retired, and Rubu and Desarius became leaders after. Snowy remained for a while, but then retired. So yeah.
Okay. How about we move to another question? Okay, from all the time you've spent in Hellforce, who do you think is the best leader? Or, yeah, who's the best leader? Who do you think showed the most work or was more friendly with the staff and the members there?
Okay, I'm
you
gonna
know,
be
your own
beaten
Hall
up.
of Fame, basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna be, you know, berated
No
by,
hard feelings.
you know, the
No hard
current-
feelings. Let's mention
Okay,
that.
no
first.
hard feeling. All right, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Vedant, also known as Barney, in my eyes, is the best leader
Oh,
of Hellforce.
Really?
Yeah. Now I don't know where he is right now, but during his time as leader, he's done like so
Oh
much.
man, I used to troll him
Let
by
me
the
tell
way.
you about Barney. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe he got lucky with the COVID era, but you know, it's a difference. There's a difference between being lucky and actually knowing how to profit from a situation. And Barney certainly knew how to profit out of it.
How so?
Like, during the Flushed Helper event, we got our highest max ever, like 121 people online.
Wow.
Could you imagine that? Like 121 penguins on
How?
iceberg. I don't know.
CPAB or CP tag or which CPS?
I think it was Club Penguin. No, not written. What am I talking about? I think it was.
Rewritten?
Or was it online? I don't even remember,
Bro,
but
get
I
the
remember
hell
we
out
were
of
like.
here, man. Get the hell out of here. Of course there were rogues between those numbers. They're not all pure Hellforce members. Let's be real here. Could go like to the minefield
actually-
and blame.
No, I doubt it. Like, I doubt there being rogues there because. Wait.
So there
No.
are like 120 coordinated penguins in one room
Yeah.
with help force.
No, but trust me on that one. They weren't rogues. They
There
were
weren't
actually people from our army.
120.
Yes. 121 actually.
Which year was that?
I think it was back when Flash died. So shortly after. I think it was like 2021.
2021. I would have remembered it, to be honest. I've never seen such thing happen. I mean, those are CPO numbers, you know? During those days, it was easy to max 100 and stuff. Not easy,
so-
but yeah. It's more
I
frequent.
asked Rubo how to pronounce his name, and he was like Rubu. Imagine that.
Oh my god, man!
That's a
you
rude
remind me. You remind me of this Steve Harvey episode. You know, that Obu episode.
Oh yeah.
You've seen it. We've.
Oh
Mogi
yeah,
has sent us
that's
a
exactly what he said to me, Mogi. Like exact same message and everything.
I just saw it right now. Oh my god.
But seriously, Bernie was also the man behind the Blue Squadron, which used to be a program for new troops to become better, and I actually graduated it. And he
Oh.
also made the Force Arcadium server, which is our gaming division.
No offense, but isn't it maybe a CPTR knockoff? If you think about it.
Excuse
Nothing
me?
is original. This Blue Squadron thing, couldn't it be like the Club Penguin Army ACPTR training regiment stuff? You've heard about it, right?
Well, no, I haven't heard about it.
Like it.
Or maybe just tangentially, but listen here. Could you, like, think about this? Aren't armies just derivatives of, the army of Club Penguin? Because, without the army of Club Penguin, we wouldn't be here. Like, Oglethorpe defined armies as we know them today.
Yeah, that is true.
So, calling all armies unoriginal is, well, it's just...
No, hey, I'm just making a joke here, honestly. I respect everything you guys do, and this Blue Squadron thing is also a great opportunity for new members to grow. Just trolling, I guess, right now, seeing how things are, But yeah, I also done a similar program in SWAT. It it worked out well and many people graduated from it. But I guess so much stuff happened that, I don't know, man, it all fell apart. So it's not really, I don't know, sustainable in the long run at times. So you
I
guys
see
still
what you
do,
mean.
so you guys still do this Blue Squadron thing?
Unfortunately, we don't.
Why not?
Well, I can't explain it to you without telling, staff secrets. So, you know,
Hey, if you think about it logically, maybe the answer to this might be like there aren't many new troops joining. It's a problem all armies have right now. Could that be an answer also?
yeah. Let me tell you something about current climate of Club Penguin armies. It's not good. Like recruiting is hard. Like we're struggling with numbers. You know,
Yeah, I get
people
that.
just don't want to play Club Penguin anymore, and that's a fact. I
Yeah.
kind of, I don't want to say that the veterans are right, but they're kind of right. Like, what's Generation Alpha gonna do? Just when we show them Club Penguin, they ain't gonna be interested in this game. This silly little game with the silly little penguins dancing around and sitting in formations and chanting tactics.
We're just old, bro. We remember the good old times and we stick to it by using armies, I guess.
Don't remind me that I'm getting older.
Hey,
I'm not
aren't I
getting old. People
Oh, at
around
least-
me are getting old.
Bro, at least we aren't 30. Let's keep it as that.
Yeah.
Although I don't know who is 30. But either way, bro, I guess the important thing is you do whatever you do as long as you have fun, right?
Yeah.
And right now, can you say you're having fun or is it, I don't know, stressful or whatever?
I'm gonna
How do
be
you feel?
honest. I used to have more fun back, back when I was a general. Like, back when I just got the staff role. And I'm not talking about junior staff. I'm talking about, actual
course.
staff. Because I had
Yeah.
so many ideas for events. Like, I came on blasting. I offered them like so many outfit ideas. For instance, let me give you some examples of the kind of
Sure, go
events
ahead.
I had in mind. So there was this Mario event that I made with Rubu.
Mario?
What?
What's that about?
So basically, we dressed as Mario and Luigi, and when I pitched the idea to Rubu, I told him, he asked me, okay, we should do the event picture, which was, the picture that shows up whenever you do the outfit command. And I told him, Rubu, we should use the clock arch that is in the snow forts. You know why?
Why?
Because the clock arch looks like that one door from Hotel Mario. The one
What?
Mario and Luigi walk inside of.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
yeah,
I see it now.
and I told him that we should say the famous quotes. The ones, nice the princess to invite us over for a picnic. Hey Luigi, I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Oh man. What
Yeah.
that army turned into. Bro, the veterans
No,
will kill
like
you right now.
those. Let me tell you something. Rubu actually appreciates my creativity.
I mean, yeah, but
Actually, hear me out. I had. I was also responsible for like. Wait, let me check it. Giga Chat event. So,
I mean, the thing
so
about all of these
let me tell
events-
you.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna give you something in the group chat. I know you ain't gonna show it to the public, but
Hey, here's a public announcement. If anybody wants to see what Zenishira is sending us, just DM him. He'll be kind enough to send it all to all of you. Let's see.
yeah, if you want to discuss Help Force history, then I'm here. You know, as long as I
Oh my
remember
God.
it.
Giga Chat event.
Yeah, Giga
That's-
Chat event. Like, I had some of these weird but funny ideas.
Oh my god. Bro, this should be the official Help Force outfit. Right there.
Yeah, the new Help Force uniform. Scratch that. If I become a commander, I'm gonna tell Super, hey, Super, can you change the Help Force uniform? Just give him giant Giga Chat muscles.
Bro, as much as I love it, Ian will kill you, bro. Ian will kill you.
Yeah.
No joke here.
Yeah, I also was, I also pitched the ideas for like Dexter's laboratory event. We dress up as Dexter and DD. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was Yoda's idea.
Okay, but hey, here's another argument. Don't you think all of these events are taking away from the spirit of what an army really is, how the game really works, Is it like bringing more people in or getting people out of it? I mean, many people complain about these types of events. I don't know how to explain it.
You know what I think about the current. Well, I'm repeating myself like a broken record here, but I'm gonna say it. Club Penguin Armies has become a numbers game. Like, hear me out.
All right.
I think that many army leaders are gonna tell me that I'm right here. So basically, all you gotta do is max over 20 for the entire week, like average, 20 in size, and that's it. You're gonna keep your major army status.
So that's all that matters right now is the major army status and the top 10.
Sort of. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, and here's the reason why many armies have lost during the Christmas chaos. Or, okay, maybe. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot if I say this.
Hey, it's fine. Just say it. Just say it.
You know what? It's a free country, and I'm gonna say it. The reason why Hell Force lost the Christmas chaos was because our the troops are used to be AFK. Like, that's it. We just tell him to join for the max.
Yeah.
And this links perfectly with what I've said before. It's a numbers game. As long as you have like bigger numbers. Look, I admit it. Numbers don't mean everything, but they're a major part of what determines a win. For instance, look at EGCP versus RPF. Had RPF, the numbers, if RPF were at max over 50, just like EGCP did, then yeah, we would have seen a much different, outcome. But
Yeah.
despite RPF's, I'm gonna be like CPA and their posts praising RPF. RPF's clean tactics, neat formations. Like I press Control F in every single goddamn post about RPF. If I see clean formations, then take a shot every time. Like I'm gonna take a shot. No kidding. Like this shit, I'm gonna do it during New Year's Eve. I'm just gonna get piss drunk. Oh wait, we're doing the PG-13 thing. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
consume alcohol. Kids don't do alcohol. Stay in school.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Stupid. Yeah. Well, that's nice advice right here. Well, okay. Going back to the Christmas chaos and all of this atmosphere, you've mentioned something about small armies not being fit to enter Christmas chaos and stuff. Can you maybe elaborate more on that? What do you think about small armies in Christmas chaos?
Small armies in Christmas chaos. Well, look. I know that segregation is not the answer here. Like, if they don't fight against the larger armies, then how are they expected to get bigger?
True. That's the main argument here.
If we're just gonna separate, the big armies from the small armies, well, we're just gonna see, a milquetoast version of, the tournaments. I mean, the only solution and the current solution we have at the moment is, well, make tournaments that are tailored towards the small medium army community, such as Beach Brawl. But here's the thing, there's way too little small medium armies. There's like, I could count them on my finger. PIC, SWAT, Penguins of Madagascar, Los Pingüinos me la van a mascar, Kago, Kawasaki, Kaneko y Stipe. They actually had an event like that. No, but there used to be like way more small medium armies. Like, are the Hope Crusaders a thing anymore?
Whoa. Hey, you're offending me here, bro. You're offending me here, bro.
You were the Crusaders leader for a moment.
Bro, I created that.
Gomedasai, man. Gomedasai.
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely... Dude, there was a menace. Okay, I have like a shoddy memory. No,
it's fine. Hey, look, we're still a thing, At least we're doing better than Penguins of Madagascar, and we're going up there to the pick level and SWAT. But hey, let's put this idea first. Pick and SWAT are like established armies, CC has only been like since 2020, and it's been dormant for 3 years until like right now. So I mean, maybe cut off some slack.
And also, by the way, this is very recent, and reporters, I recommend that you write stuff about it. The Winged Hussars.
What?
They just came back.
Oh.
You know that army that's separated from the Templars because
I don't remember. No.
The Winged Hussars.
Who are they? What stars?
Winged. HUSSARS.
USSR?
No.
Bro, that's...
No, let me just...
Yeah.
Those guys.
Winged Hussars.
Yeah,
bro,
Hussars. I don't know how to say this word, I'm...
Bro. Yeah, who leads this army, by the way? Who's leading it?
I think the same people who founded it, Shinzo and Chingman, apparently. No, but yeah, apparently Shinzo's the head honcho, or one of the head honcho.
Okay. Let's see. Mogi sent us the leaders' names: Shinzo, Ripman, and Eden.
Oh no! It's a different Eden. It's a different Eden.
Oh, it's a different one.
It ain't the same Eden that's behind Prosect.
So basically, we've got some competition going on. That's quite nice. Well,
yeah, and they're in cahoots with each CP. Like, yeah.
They're Portuguese or something?
No, but I mean the roleplay is the Polish army, I think, but they're gonna have like an event in 1 hour, apparently. Those Winged Hussars.
How do you think it's gonna go for them? Like, will they survive?
Only time will tell. I'm not Mother Teresa, but I mean, despite, existing only during 2019, I actually remember them being like a force to be reckoned with. I actually remember them from my Cofo days, believe it or not.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, okay, going back to the topic of the leaders, man, weren't they like not active the entire time we were active, basically, like from 2020 and onwards? I've never heard of these guys. Like, no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. Like, I bet there's people out there who don't even know who Zenishira is. That's fine. I don't expect to be a celebrity, here in the Club Penguin Army community. The fact that you chose me as, your guest is.
hey man, you're vocal in Herb Force, you're vocal in the CPA chat. I mean, who doesn't know you yet? Let's be honest here. Am I right?
I mean, people got more words to say about Calgo than me, so.
Yeah, I guess the last CPA-related question I'd like to ask, maybe related to Calgo. What do you think about Calgo? Or how about I make the question more general? Who are your most favorite members in CPA and who are your dislike or the ones you don't want to interact with, if that makes sense?
Now, alright, I'm gonna start with good. So, Calgo, the thing I like about Calgo is his hype. Like, my man managed to get ACP to win like 2 tournaments this year, which is absolutely nuts. He was the man behind, ACP actually winning the Legends Cup against the RPF. Yeah, it was actually against the RPF. Like, my man actually broke ACP's curse. To think that ACP, like, weren't they the ones who hosted the first Legends Cup tournament?
Yeah, they founded it.
And
they never
only
won it
this year, like, they actually managed to win their own tournament that they hosted like years ago, like 17 years in the making.
That's crazy. That's really, really great. I've been there, by the way. I've helped them win this tournament. Like, not helped them, but I mean, I fought with them in the final battle. It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was fun.
You're not always the Army Club Penguin. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why or how ACP and HF became like the best of the best allies. Like.
Hey, since 2020, they were always allies, and they fell off at some point, and then they came back.
I remember us. Now, I think I'm having a Mandela effect, but during the early stages of Hellforce, we actually were at war with ACP.
Yeah, maybe
maybe I'm spouting bullshit.
No, you were at war with ACP, but before that you were allies.
Yeah, but
I don't remember before that part.
Yeah, Hellforce had to establish itself as an army, but nowadays, green and blue go together like peanut butter and jelly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like the clovers.
Yeah.
And like sometimes Calgo actually joins our events. He helps with the maxes, sometimes calls cool guy. They're actually really neat people.
Yeah, he's great. He's really great.
I don't hang around, ACP chat very often, but
Zan, realistically here, speaking really, I would have joined your guys' event because we're allies, of course, but I would never get messages or hey, come join us. I don't wanna join events and maybe be intruding on the max. Maybe you guys wanna see how much you guys really max, if you know what I mean. So I never really did
Oh,
that.
that's fine. Like, as long as you're, an ally of Health Wars, then feel free to join whatever the hell you want. I mean, we recommend, staff from a allied army to join, and we don't force army leaders to get their entire goddamn army because they'll essentially be cheating. Like, imagine, the entirety of ACP just coming, to a Hell Force event and just bringing the max to 40. That would just be bullshit. No.
Yeah, but I guess
that would just be unfair tactics.
Yeah, but I guess the idea, like, maybe I feel bad a bit because I'm not joining your guys' event. Also, I'm an ally. It's just because I've never got a notification or so.
You know what? To be frank, I should repay the favor because there are allies, man. Like I haven't joined an ACP event in a while, and I mean, 99% of times, I'm just joining Hellforce events, because I'm needed there, basically. If it ain't got Zenishira, to be the life of the party, then it ain't gonna be a certified Hellforce event, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're the man of the event, no questions asked. Well, I guess that's really, really great to see. I mean, okay, I guess we're kind of tired of all the army questions, right? You wanna move?
I mean, I could answer, you could ask me questions about army history, check my knowledge, but, if you want to move on to,
I guess we've still got like 10 minutes out of the hour that we're doing, and I don't want to keep you longer, if you know what I mean. So maybe we could move on to Christmas questions, if you'd like to go through that.
Yeah, sure.
Christmas, New Year's and stuff. Alright,
Yep.
So, starting off, during Christmas, we receive gifts, we give gifts. What's the best gift you've ever received, or the best gift you've ever given to somebody during Christmas?
During Christmas, during Christmas I, usually spend time with family, but now, this year I actually opted to, stay in, Bucharest and study.
Oh, so you're an international student?
It's not that I'm international. I actually live there.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm not really familiar too much with Europe history and stuff. Not history,
No,
like geography.
that's fine.
But hey, good for you.
I've never left the borders of my country, so yeah. Never traveled.
Alright.
Most of my life.
So basically, I don't think you've answered the question here. Have you ever received like a gift that you still remember? Like when you were a kid, you might have received a car or a toy or a Barbie, for example.
Oh boy,
I'm joking.
don't ask me about my childhood. It's actually just going away. I mean, I may be childish, but when it comes to my own childhood, I don't remember much.
Not even the gifts you received?
I remember.
Okay.
I remember getting a Spider-Man action figurine, but that was like long ago. After I wrote a letter to Santa. Funny thing, I actually remember specifically telling Santa that I want a black Spider-Man. Not race. I think that I was actually thinking about Venom.
Oh.
Yeah, as
Venom.
a child. Like, I wasn't thinking about, the good old Peter Parker. I was thinking about the symbiote.
The Eddie Brock. Edgy.
Yeah, I was the edgy kid. I don't listen to my parents. I listen to Linkin Park. Falling in my skin.
You're still in your emo phase, bro. I guess, maybe.
No, but regarding gifts, This year, and it wasn't like during Christmas, but obviously it hasn't happened yet. But during October, I actually received 2 games. So there's this guy in Hellforce called Red Returns.
Okay. Shout out to Red Returns.
Yeah, I've said in Hellforce chat, man, I kind of wish. I kind of want to play Fallout New Vegas, just download it for myself. And Red Returns was like, yeah, man, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you, on Steam, for DLCs and everything. My salary is gonna come. And I said, well, no. What are you doing? I could just get the game for myself. And, he actually gifted me the game.
Nice.
And now I'm still struggling to finish the game because Fallout New Vegas is a huge game. Even without the DLCs, like, there's like so many factions, so many endings. Like, I'd have to play it multiple times just to see every single ending, just to find out what would happen if I were to join the NCR or the Legion. I'm currently doing Yes Man. Oh, and on my birthday, I actually received Dwarf Fortress, which is one of, if not the, best game in my eyes. It's right there in my corazon. Like this game inspired Minecraft, it inspired like Rim Worlds. Gives you so much freedom.
It's basically an open world game, right? Or a
Yeah,
sandbox.
sort of. Yeah, it's basically like a city builder. You can just Google it. Like, I can describe, words are not enough to describe Dwarf Fortress. Like, basically you start with 7 dwarves, and dwarves are like, those short bearded guys that like appearance and mining and gems and stuff. You gotta make a dwarven society
Oh,
and survive.
interesting.
But guess what? The game is hard and it throws monsters at you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But at least you're enjoying it. I mean, isn't
Yeah.
CPA hard? Isn't what we're doing hard?
CPA. Well, sometimes when I play the Force, I get reminded of CPA because, in a way, we're all kind of like short, stumpy dwarves, and we're trying to do with our life and stuff. Everyone has his or her own role, unless they're a peasant. In
That's
which
a weird
case,
way to describe it.
yeah, in which case, go get a job. Like some dwarves are just like that. Yeah, like they're
Hey,
like
in my
80 years
defense.
old, and they're still peasants. Like no skills in their life, just blaze off, drink some booze, and that's it. That's their entire life.
Damn, I guess you called people in CPA to get a life, right? Kinda
Eh.
sounded like that.
Nah, no.
Bro,
I ain't
in my
that rude.
defense, I'm still pursuing a degree, so I kinda have some time to do this. Or else when I start working, of course I probably quit. So
Yeah.
till then I still got like some months to do all of this, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Anyways, after this
Next question.
insulting comment, next question. I don't know when this episode will release, but let's assume it's New Year's, alright? And every year, you've heard some people put some resolutions in, like I want to lose weight this year, I want to do this year, I want to do that. This year, in 2024, what are your New Year's resolutions? Or if you don't have one, what would it be?
Well, obviously, most of us are too lazy to, just. When it comes to New Year's resolutions, you gotta make a plan in mind. Like, everyone says, well, I'm gonna go to the gym and, lift, like, I'm gonna become the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, well, be prepared to eat like
PG, bro.
1,000
PG.
calories of and 30 grams of protein and stuff. And
Yeah. I've been there,
But-
honestly. I go to the gym and
but
stuff.
here's the
It's not
thing.
that
I actually want to pass college. Like college is a burden. I've actually failed 8 of my courses.
Haven't you been expelled yet? mean,
Nope. Surprisingly not. Surprisingly not. And they still accepted me for like, as long as I pass like my courses, if I retake the exams and stuff, and if and only if they're gonna consider me for like the bachelor's degree. I'll have to
What are
write
you
my own
majoring in?
thesis and sciencey shit. Man, I wish I majored in like computer science or some shit, but
What are you
I
majoring in
don't know
right now?
how applied sciences. It's mostly just physics.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it, to be honest. It's not something specific. Does it even have jobs in? I mean, I don't know what jobs you could get with it.
Engineering, but still, that's given.
Bro, whatever you
with this
think works.
university.
Yeah, hey, you just take care of yourself, man. Take care of all of this stuff. Get your stuff together. Sorry, pardon me, everybody.
I wish, man. It's so many trials and tribulations, man. I've taken a toll on my mind.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Anyways, I think we've passed the 1 hour mark. Any last comments you want to say to our viewers or to your fans or anybody who's watching you from Hellforce or Rubu or whoever? Just let us know. Floor is yours.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Don't let don't let CPA and armies become like a chore for you, man. Like you gotta do it in your own rhythm, but at the same time, don't let your army die. Because if you do, like, if there's no one to recruit in your army, then you're gonna stagnate.
Ouch. Alright. Working on that. Alright.
I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about every single army here, because recruiting is the lifeblood of armies.
Time, I'd like to thank everybody who listened to this podcast. If you have any requests, please send it to Mogi and who you'd want us to host. And with all said and done, thank you everybody. Thank you Zenishira for joining us. And see you in the next
Thankfully, I
episode.
already don't remember this.
Yeah.
No, that's the quote from Doom and TF2.
Oh my god. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.